You're so fresh and so clean.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, party people!
Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and glorious hair Nathan over here.
Nathan, glorious hair, Nath? You've
Yes.
taken over me, and I am glorious hair. Or is
Yes.
it me, my hair, and you're not here for this video?
No, it's just you and your glorious hair replacing me.
I love when that happens. And my hair kind of talks.
I gotta give it to you. Like, you've stuck to it. Like, it's the hottest season. Like,
Yeah, I've made a
and
mistake.
you've made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, it's been pretty hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, bad
Hair
time to grow
aside.
your hair. Well, yeah, aside or on top of my head. Today we're checking out the new single but old song from A Day to Remember. This is Last Chance to Dance. Bad Friend. Oh, it's about you.
Hey,
You knew that was coming.
he's drinking Coke right now that I bought. Now, it's even no sugar for Nath, okay? So, I did a good thing, because it's too hot for coffee. It's also
is.
late.
You say you did that. You did that. Thank you for your donations, everybody. Because you
Yeah.
allowed me to have Coke today.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that has been donating. You've really stepped it up this year, and it's our first year this year.
We haven't
as
even
opposed
been
to
doing
last
it
year
yet.
when we didn't exist.
You fucking sucked when we didn't have this channel. That's what we think.
Hey, give our merch a look if you like. Follow us on the socials. It's getting close to Christmas, and we're only going to take a little bit of time off, but we're going to miss you. Anyway, so this is not your last chance to dance.
There'll be a few more songs after this. Anyway, we both know the song. It's a heavy banger. Strap yourselves in. Let's get partying for everyone.
I see you. You're not dead, just answer me. Loyalty is a chain that's binding you sad but true. Like a match to the fuel, destroying everything around you. Twist the blade, even a wound that never heals inside me. Twist the blade, let it die. Vengeance is
That's real shitty.
Don't you feel better when you see right through me? Yeah, so don't pretend you ever knew me, who I really am. Guess you're just another bad friend, just a bad friend. Fuck it.
I wonder if the skeleton hand coming out of the toilet was a bit of a tribute to Metallica. Remember back in the day, I don't know if you remember, like, because I'm so old.
Just before I was born.
Yes, it was. But no, they had a very popular design, the very popular metal up your ass design, which had the skeleton hand coming out of a toilet.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hadn't seen that.
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe
I
that's a
don't think I like that.
What, you don't like metal up your ass, or you don't like a skeleton hand coming out of a toilet?
Either?
Both?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not sitting
Do
in the
you
toilet,
like it?
I've never had a skeleton hand up my ass. Or metal, for that matter. Let's not twist shit up here, folks.
Anyway.
Watch you fall from grace, face to face with the shadow of your mistakes. So you can and run. Look what you've done. Believe it's the death of reason. Twist the blade, even a wound that never heals inside.
Old mate on the guitar looking like Caleb Shomer, hey?
It's just wearing a bandana.
And the long hair and the beard. Yeah, it's Caleb-ish.
Twist the blade, let it die. Vengeance is in my mind. Don't you feel better when you see right through me? Yeah, so don't pretend you ever knew me, who I really am. Guess you're just another bad friend, just a bad friend.
You gotta stop killing people, man.
Dropped a dead weight, I'm moving past.
He's gonna be a wall of death? That's fun.
Gonna carry your casket. Who's gonna carry your casket? No one will carry your casket.
Poor Death. He just wants to be one of the dudes.
Just
one
trying
of
to
the
throw
bros.
out, mosh down, do a kickflip. Can't do any of them, bro.
No.
Hey, I did. That's one of my favorite songs on the album. It is one of their heaviest stuff they've done in a while.
It's the only song I really like off the album.
Yeah, we talked about that very briefly, but you didn't really like the album.
I didn't. Now, you can go ahead and go because I'm probably going to be the unpopular one on this one.
Nothing
Like,
changed. Yeah, look, I like it. I think I like that it's a very formulaic structure, but I think it's done well. It's good hearing his bigger, aggressive vocals in the
Yeah,
song.
for sure.
I think they gave space where it needed to be, like that breakdown, those big, like, who.
Yeah.
That is a big sound. It's like a big, like, call card, which I can imagine be really fun live at a show.
For sure.
Yeah, I like that song.
I really like the song. I think it's a really good song. There's just a lot. Like, I didn't love the album, but that's okay because I know they've always sort
is
of
okay.
They've always teeter-totted on that. See, what separates me from you is my next least favorite album of theirs, because I think that they were a band that at that time had kind of lost their identity and they didn't know whether they wanted to go more commercial or whether they wanted to stay true to the more hardcore fans. And that's what my problem with this album was. And this here, kind of for me personally, it's cool if you don't agree, it's cool if you don't agree, but kind of solidifies that fact to me. They've come back, they've released a song off an album from 8 months ago. The heaviest song off the album that everybody's already heard. They're dressed like they look like fucking Knock Loose or something, playing a small, intimate, hardcore show. And to me, it's just like a band that's this far in their career doesn't know who they want to be anymore. It just, to me, seems like they're trying too hard to appease hardcore music fans that are into their heavier stuff. Because why, when you've been in lockdown, you've had all this time writing music, would you now release this song? Is it kind of them saying, "Oh, look, we're sorry, we promise we're going to be heavier from here on in"? To me, it just seems a bit disingenuous.
I disagree. I think that they were in lockdown. They couldn't play live shows or have that many people in a crowd.
but they could
to be
write
in the
it.
thing. Yeah, but they wrote that song like however long ago. They've only been able to film something like that now, so that'd be a reason for the film clip. Two,
America's
I think,
been out of lockdown for ages, hasn't it?
in
Been out
parts. In parts. I also think the thing with this is, if they were trying to be like, don't worry, we're still heavy, why not release that as an earlier single? I don't think it's trying to appease anyone.
I think they're doing it now because of the backlash. That album got a lot of backlash.
Yeah, but from what podcasts I've listened to and stuff with Jeremy, they don't seem to care about that. They're making the music they want to make.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think it's them like selling out or trying to be like, we're coming back, like almost like reverse selling out. Like
It is like a reverse. Well, if you think about it, it's like when people said, like with Parkway selling out when they changed their style to go a bit more like, I guess, slower stadium. If they were selling out, they would have released the same thing. They would have released Carry On Part 2. Like everyone, all their diehard fans would have bought up and not said a bad word about it. But I mean, how long can that last? We've seen it happen with Metallica and all that sort of stuff. You can't keep doing that. And I get that. But this to me, from the outside, just seems like a band that just... Like the last thing we saw of them, like, you know, when they did that song with Marshmello, they're all dressed all nice and clean cut and poppy, and it just seems like they don't really know what their identity is at the moment, and they might be going through a big sort of renaissance, big sort of change.
My other thought with this was, could that be anything to do with the band member that was recently released?
Yeah, that's a whole other kettle of fish that we won't get into.
But that could be a thing, because
it could be
Bad Friend. It could be referencing that whole thing that might have been that going down. This could be them kind of like stepping up, because obviously it wasn't a film clip.
I didn't think of that. That's actually...
That's why I'm the brains of the
shot.
channel.
What a shot. Shots fired. But, I mean, like, if all the shit that they're talking about is real, fuck that dude. But...
if you guys want to go check that out. We don't want to talk smack in this channel, but there's a whole heap going on, and they just lost... Was it the bassist? Guitarist?
Yeah, bassist, yeah.
Is now out of the band after a long time. So that could be something that's referencing there. If you guys have any information, feel free to comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the track. I like the track. Johnny likes being a badass who doesn't follow the rules, man.
I just like being a bad friend. Hey, if you do start talking about things in the chat, just remember to keep it respectful. Be nice to each other. We're just all here to have a discussion and have fun and enjoy music. Don't be a fucking dick. Don't be Johnny.
Don't be Johnny. If there's anything you take away from this channel, it's don't be Johnny. We love you. We think you're incredible. You're going to do.
Kisses.
Great, thanks.
No one will carry your casket.